Now, we've been writing down orbital diagrams to show electron configurations. And these are very good at showing you how many unpaired electrons you've got in a configuration. And sometimes you really want to know that. You need to know how many unpaired electrons you've got. You need to see their spins. But sometimes you just don't care about the unpaired spins. Sometimes you just want to see how many are in the valence shell. So one way that we can simplify our notation is like this. Suppose, let's do a quick orbital diagram. Oh, I don't know. Let's do arsenic, AS. Okay, now arsenic, AS has got an argon core. That's the end of the previous row. And if I go and look at where I'm going to start counting, it's over here in the fourth row, 4s, 4s1, 4s2. And now I am counting into the Ds, the 3Ds, 3D, and I have to count all the way across. And there's always 10 in a D block. 5 orbitals, holds 2 electrons apiece. So there's 10. Convince yourself of that by counting it. So now I'm here, and now I'm starting to count into the P block. I'm in the fourth row, so this is a 4P. 4P1, 4P2, 4P3. Three. Okay, P's always have 3 orbitals, and there I put 3 electrons in there. So there are 3 unpaired spins. Now if I put this into shell order, it will look like I'm going to move the 4s so that it's over there, and that way I'm going 3, 4. Okay. Now here's where the simplification comes in. I could just write this like this. Write the subshell. And now write the number of electrons that are in there as a superscript. So this means the same thing as this. This is just a little shorter way to write it. I'm going to write this as 4s, guess. There's 2 electrons in there. And now I'm going to write this as 4p3. All right, that's a lot easier to look at and read than this is. There's less detail there. I'm missing the information about how many unpaired electrons I've got. But it is a big simplification, and we call this subshell notation. So now you can, depending on what they ask you for, you can write either an orbital diagram or you can write the configuration in subshell notation, which is a little bit quicker. It can be either in fill order like this one was, or it can be in shell order. So it doesn't, I put it in shell order, but it doesn't have to be.